Today we're going to take a look at the Sanchin opening move. We know that the Sanchin opening move, once we're in a ready position, is stepping forward and striking out. Today what we're going to do is we're going to show you the practical application, the self-defense application of that move, or at least one of them. And so what we're going to do is I'm going to show you, instead of stepping forward into this movement, we're actually going to step backwards into this movement. Same technique, only instead of stepping forward, I'm stepping backwards into a strong stance. This attack's coming from the front. It's a controlling tack. It can be done a couple of different ways. We're going to show you from the wrist grab, but this can be anywhere that you want to do the grab. We'll also show you a quick choke hold as well that will be able to take you out of this self-defense technique. So we'll show you two different techniques today, one wrist grab and one choke hold. And so what's going to happen is you're minding your own business. Attacker comes in, takes control of your arms. They want to control the situation, what's happening. And so they're just trying to control you. Maybe they have another person that's going to be assisting them in some way, but they're just going to take control of you. We're going to step back into the Sanchin stance. And as I do, it's going to pull on Sam, and it's going to pull him into me a little bit. As he tries to hold on to me, he's getting pulled in, okay? So I'm here, I'm going to pull back into my Sanchin and strike straight out with a counterattack. So again, make sure that you're doing a couple of things. When the grab comes in, make sure that one, you're going to lower your center of balance slightly as you come into your stance. So my stance brings me down into a lower center of balance. The other thing I'm going to do is make sure that when I come in, I'm locking into my Sanchin stance so that as I pull in, I've got the advantage of the balance here. All right, so I'm going to pull him off balance a little bit here. And then once I pull into my stance here, now he's not expecting anything, and I can strike out with whatever strikes that I want to straight down the center of the attacker. All right. The other one is, let's say they're just going to choke you out. Okay. So you're here, the choke comes into the throat. Again, same kind of thing. What you want to do is you're going to just step back into your Sanchin, which is going to pull him off balance. Either he's going to have to follow me in with his stance, or he's going to be pulled off balance slightly, or he's going to it's going to pull his grip away from me a little bit. But what I want to do is I really want to just pull him into my stance a little bit so that when I'm here, now I've got the strike here, I can drive straight out into the lower abdomen. Again, these are with the fingertips. That's what we do in Sanchin. And if you have strong fingertips, you can attack this lower abdomen area with a solid attack. The other thing, step forward a little bit. The other thing is, if you're here and you're not comfortable doing fingertip strikes, just close your hand. So the strike comes in, or the grab comes in, you're coming back, you're pulling back into your stance here, and then driving both of those punches straight out into the lower abdomen. And hopefully that technique will drive the air out of their lungs, and they'll be able to be incapacitated for a couple minutes, or for a couple seconds at least, for you to be able to gain the advantage. So again, it's just that Sanchin opening, very simple. Straight from the Sanchin opening, boom, straight out, squeezing, and up. So again, if we really want to take it all the way to the end of that technique, as he does whatever technique he's going to do, we'll do the grab on the throat. This is probably more realistic. And so as I step back, I'm going to strike, and I'm just going to grab a handful of whatever I can. And as I do, I'm going to bring that up and break that open just like that. So right out of your Sanchin here, 1, 2, coming up into your Sanchin stance. So that's the application of Sanchin Kata. Now Sanchin Kata, again, is walking meditation. It's not really designed to teach you necessarily the self-defense techniques that we've taught today, but this is giving you what the application is going to be as you continue your learning and your training. So again, it's always for you, for your success, and we'll see you next time. Be safe, take care, and we'll see you at the top.